Greetings to everyone. Well, we've encountered a total turnaround of events that have changed our regular routine of doing things. It's serious, but we need not lose heart, as God has all things in control. So to comply with the mandates that have confronted us, we're arranging our schedule for having church. And I want to say here, do not despair. Do not allow fear to rule your hearts. And I want to read a scripture to you here. John 14:27, and I'm reading this. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. And I want to assure everyone that God has everything under control. COVID-19 did not take God by surprise, nor has it prohibited us from having fellowship with one another and having fellowship with our God. Remember, church is not a building that we are unable to meet in at the present. We are the church. So let's have church. Church in our homes, church in our hearts, church in our lives, and church wherever we go. And this gives us an opportunity right now to let our light shine to those whom we meet and we can still come in contact with. We have some great plans for us so that we can meet together. And the leadership met last Thursday evening to establish plans to discuss a lineup of events and how we can go online to view them. And here are some of the plans. Number one, we're going to be streamlining church services on Facebook and YouTube live every Sunday at 10. Planned activities to be in contact with you just about each day of the week. Each leader will be speaking with you one day a week. Activities for our children, Credit Junction, activities for our youth, Blazing at Night. And Pastor Jim, will be talking to you about those procedures. Pastor Barb is going to be sharing with you online every Friday of each week. And then Tim will be describing a method for you to give online your tithes and offerings. Also, a plan to give your prayer requests. If you have any prayer requests that you want us to pray about there is a plan set in motion for you to be able to give, to be able to have us pray for them and pray for you if you want to. Wednesday evening, I'm going to be ministering online to you, and the format's going to be the same as on Monday night at 6:30. Only it's going to be a shortened time. I will be available for contact by phone to talk with you and to pray with you. So if you have a need and you need prayer or you just like to talk, just give me a call, okay? And I think I've given you a bird's eye view of what's going to be happening so we can be together even though we are not together personally. And Pastor Tim will be coming shortly, and we'll be talking to you about and explaining in detail all these events that I have spoken to, what time they're going to be, how it's going to proceed, how you can keep in touch with us, and we can keep in touch with you. And most of all, we still want to remain one. We still want to remain a church, a group of people that are in love with God and on fire of God. We have great things planned. This is not the end, and that may be a sign that we need to open our eyes and realize that Jesus Christ is coming soon, and maybe this is one of the events that is leading up to that. But right now, we'll be meeting every Sunday. You'll be coming, be sitting either in your home or in the small groups that we've designed to worship together. We'll be worshiping together, singing together, praising together, shouting together, and maintaining the victory. And oh, by the way, don't forget, we are still having and engaged in the 40 days of prayer and fasting. And this is, don't give up on that, because this is exactly what we need. We need to be praying, seeking God, and I'm saying to you, God bless you, and God bless your family. Pull your family together, close around you, put your arms around them, and love on them, and pray with them, and allay the fears that may be in their little hearts, okay? We're still having church, and God's going to move, and God's going to bless. Once again now, don't forget, if you need me, I'm only a phone call away. Don't hesitate to call. You can text me anytime, I will answer it. Remember, Jesus is our peace, and He's the Prince of Peace. God bless you.
Hello, CLP. Pastor wanted me to talk to you guys about some of the technical things in this season that we find ourselves in. So I wanted to just talk about a few items for you. So number one, we're going to be, we've assigned leaders over everybody in the church, so they'll be contacting you today. They'll be letting you know which small group you'll be connected to and where you'll be meeting. We're splitting the church into small groups, and so your leaders are going to contact you today with those locations and what time you can be there and all the details. We want to also talk to you about the streaming sources that you can find us on the internet. We'll be obviously streaming at our Facebook page, so you can check us out there. We're working to get ourselves on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Church of Life and Praise. That may not be fully functional this Sunday, but we're working towards that, so that's an option. You can also surf on over to churchoflifeandpraise.com, and there'll be a link there, or actually the video running right there on our homepage, so you can also watch us there. Another important thing to do today, after you watch this video, is go to our Facebook page or our website. There'll be a survey to take, CLP Staying Connected. If you could please check that survey out, fill it out in its entirety, because that's going to help us customize how we can get you content going forward throughout this season, however long that may take. Other things that will be happening on our Facebook page and probably our YouTube channel there'll be content coming out practically every day, little snippets or nuggets from our leaders. We'll also be streaming live a Bible study on Wednesday with Pastor, and then of course our Sunday services at 10 a.m. Right on Facebook or YouTube. If you run into any technical difficulties or need some clarification, make sure to text me or call me, email media@churchoflifeandpraise.com. You can text me on my cell phone or call me on my cell phone, and we'll try to get whatever you need to help you get up and running. There'll be, I'm sure, lots of things coming out via text and on our Facebook page that will help you, links and all that. So make sure you are checking the Facebook page often and the website often. We also wanted to mention that in this time, might be difficult for you to send in your tithes, so we have multiple options there that can help you out. You can go to our website, click on the donate button at the top of the page. You can donate right online using your a PayPal account or your debit card. If that's not something that you are comfortable with, you can put your check in the mail, send it to Church of Life and Praise at P.O. Box 1174 in Ellsworth, and that will work as well. One last thing I just wanted to say for you, if you're looking for our website, churchoflifeandpraise.com, our Facebook page is Facebook/Life and Praise. And then YouTube, our YouTube channel, which you may or may not be able to find, hopefully you will, is Church of Life and Praise. So make sure you check out all those things and just stay connected. And that's the whole goal over this next season, is we're going to try to stay as connected as we can, even though we physically can't be together. We're going to try to stay connected as much as we can. So make sure you're reaching out to friends and other people in the church via email, phone, however you think you can talk to them and touch base with them. It would be awesome and help us stay connected until we can be back together. Thanks a lot. Again, any questions, concerns, text, email, call, and have a great rest of your day.